What, in here?
Well, it could be arranged.
What's the point?
But it'll give you something to do. Something positive for when you get out. Right. Well, you think about it. And you let me know.
Oh, thanks for coming.
I can understand your reasons for escaping, Burns, but I can't condone them. The fact that you were one of a small group of privileged prisoners working on the outside of the prison makes it worse, in my opinion. I asked your welfare officer to give me a report, and I must say she seems pleased with your progress on the whole. Also, I've heard your side of things, and I believe you've told me the truth. Consequently, I've made a decision. I acknowledge the suggestion from Mrs. Morris's report referring to a concurrent sentence, and I accept your behaviour as being good. But you did betray a trust, and I must make an example of you. I sentence you to 2 years for escaping from legal custody, 18 months to be served concurrently.
Oh, but that means 6 more months.
How'd it go?
6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, well, I got 2 years, but 18 months is concurrent.
Then I say you got off lightly.
It's not the way I see it.
Well, at least I hope you've learnt your lesson.
What lesson could I learn from staying in this rotten place another 6 months?
Or maybe you should take a hint from your mates. Smith and Bryant both seem to be doing something worthwhile.
Well, what can I do?
Well, I don't know. But if you give it a bit of thought, you might come up with an idea or two. If you do, you let me know.
You mean I could do a project or something?
Well, yeah, if you like. Anyway, you think about it.
Yeah, all right, I will.
Inside and sit down.
Hi. Welcome to the mystery tour. Relax. Plenty more locked doors where we're going. And people to push you around. Here we go. Goodbye to the real world for a while. Oh, it's not that bad. Have you been to prison before? On and off? Not this one, though. Went to Barnhurst last time. What was it like? Not like home, I've got to admit. But it wasn't too bad.
What did you... I mean, why were you in there?
Little misdemeanors. A couple of cops who didn't see things my way. Nothing big. Not like this one, anyway.
This one?
Same as you. Anyway, my name's Sandy. I reckon we'll be seeing a bit of each other for a while. We might as well be mates. Smoke?
No, thanks, I don't.
Quite right. Country throat. Well, Wentworth, here we come.
These are to be filed, right? And I want those as soon as possible.
Can I have a word with you, please, Miss Conway?
Of course.
We have 2 new arrivals this morning, both long-termers. They can go straight into H Block. Can you handle the proceedings?
Oh, I imagine so. Who are they?
Well, there's Kate Peterson, murder, and Sandra Edwards, murder as well.
It'll be a murderous morning.
Hope you don't mean that literally. You still right for today?
Of course.
Good. I'll pick you up about 7:30. Do you like Indian food?
Oh, not all that much. I'm a bit conservative when it comes to what I eat.
Good. I know just the place.
I suppose the only contact you ever had with the police was your driver's license, eh?
Not quite. If I ever got lost, I'd always ask a friendly policeman.
Friendly. Hard to imagine. Are you going to appeal?
There's no point. What would I appeal against? You seem to know a lot about me.
I like to keep in touch. I've read the papers. Sounds like you've got a pretty reasonable sort of trial, but I'd appeal just the same.
Maybe I could, but really I'm in no condition to even think about that yet. I can't even begin to accept what's happening.
You'll get used to it.
You're so calm about it all.
Why not? What's the point in getting myself in a knot? I did what I did. And that's it.
You're convicted of murder too.
Guilty as charged.
You don't sort of look like a murderer.
You reckon I don't look like a murderer?
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
I tell you something. There are two sorts of people doing time. The goodies and the baddies. That's the difference between you and me.
How do you mean?
Well, I'm a crim. A professional. But you're a doctor who made a mistake.
Yes, I certainly did. Outside.
So, this is the old Wentworth slammer, eh?
It's enough of that. You're in prison now and you'll behave accordingly.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on, you're not out for a Sunday stroll. Come this way.
I bet she's new. You can always tell when they lay all that crap on you. She's probably more scared than you are.
She couldn't be. I'm scared stiff.
Come on, you two. You stand on the line and you over there. Your name is Catherine Elaine Peterson?
Yes?
You have been charged and convicted of murder. You've been sentenced to 15 years jail to serve a minimum of 12, is that correct?
Yes.
Right, go to the counter, remove all jewellery and your watch. Officer Perry will take your belongings and you'll sign for them. Your name is Sandra Edwards?
Who?
Sandra Edwards.
No, that's not me. That should say Janine Scott, immoral earnings in 3 weeks. I'll tell you what, if this chick got less than 3 weeks, I'll be her if you like.
Get on the line. These papers correct?
As far as I know.
Then someone's made a mistake. Look, I better check at the City Watch House. They'll be able to tell me.
Better go and get Mr. Fletcher. I see. Edwards, here. Good, well, thank you very much.
Here's trouble. He looks like the boss.
Boss?
All right, tell me the story in detail.